Be me. At home in insulated Gorka suit. Browsing /k/ and putting together Shark Mart order at a leisurely pace. Later in the day. Drive into town with wife. Pick up groceries without leaving car. Gun between my legs the whole time. Meanwhile. White Tacoma with huge Vortex Optics sticker on tailgate pulls in across from us. Lots of other cringe stickers, but the sheer size of the Vortex one made it memorable. Morbidly obese unhygienic neckbeard. Obvious other /k/ poster. Waddles into the Shark Mart to shop. Chuckle, explain 3 for free to my wife as we leave the mart. Meanwhile he battles the tides of normies and Krylers in the lot. Gets coofed on. Nearly run over by a blind old woman. Finally walks inside, almost slips and piss. Has to sidestep a noting immigrant or some shit and hurriedly pass to the frozen chicken tendy section but sees. There are none. We just bought the last 15. He goes to the milk. I have all 7 that were there. He waddles to the bread. Sees nothing because we've already bought 6 loaves. The Waggies haven't had time to restock yet. He starts to sweat even more than normal. Waddles back to truck. Drive home, suspension straining under his mass. Greases up to his keyboard to post something like, "Except I live somewhere better than California." Regrettably there are such situations. Be me. At grocery store doing my monthly supply run, try to do it on different days so nobody can recognize my patterns. Buying hot dog buns because I live mostly on cured meats because they last longer for the grand fiesta. See an old lady side-eyeing my cart overflowing with hot dogs, buns and chips. Haven't had a chance to load up the bottom with my tactically preserved cola yet. Realize she's the same cunt I've seen shopping here 3 times in the past 6 months. The odds have to be next to nothing. 4,000 people live in this city. I'd never see the same one 3 times if they didn't work here. Oh fuck, she's coming this way. Tactically retreat behind the cover of hot dog cart. Actively glaring her down so she realizes I know. Breathing heavily from the sprint and rush of the situation. She looks for another route but the workers are in the way doing a remodel of the deli section, leaving only this pap. She sighs and takes a deep breath and heads my way. I pretend I am reaching for my phone but am bracing myself for the coming threat. She keeps walking past, hands white-knuckled to the cart. Looks like she's shaking a bit. I pivot to keep her in view. Once she makes it a little further down the aisle I hear a small gasp and her shoulders relax. I take a deep breath myself, much closer than I wanted. The manager turns the corner and speaks to her for a second. Toddles over my way and asks if there's any sort of issue. He could be in on it too. He had to recognize she's here too often. He proceeds to help me find the last of my items and rings me up personally. The cart guy at the front watches me as I make my way out too. When I get home I realize that Sob slipped a twin pack of Dio into my bags. Probably a bug or tracker. Leave it in neighbor's dumpster. This store has been made. Have to shop at new grocery store now. End up feeding 1 hot dog out of every pack to my dog just to make sure it wasn't poisoned. Be me. Be shift work guy. Be awake at 2 a.m. on my day off to maintain sleep schedule. Have newly acquired R because neighborhood has been getting steadily sketchier for the last couple years. Live in split level apartment, living room and kitchen upstairs, bedrooms downstairs, garden level. Be me upstairs fucking around on my PC. Look outside to see guy shuffling down sidewalk. Mystery guy keeps stopping. Flicking his head around, looks shifty and shady. Mystery guy goes into my driveway, looks in brother's Jeep, looks in my truck. Starts looking into my bedroom window. Guy shuffles off into the alley along the side of my place. Alley leads to other side of apartment building, where my brother's bedroom is. Lots of plants and fencing, cover for whatever shady shit this dude is up to. Not wanting him to hurt my brother if he decides to break in, I decide to be proactive. Grab R, mag in the magwell, no round in chamber. Go out into alley, confront shady guy. Hey man, you need to keep walking. He tells me he's just out walking his cat. Sure as fuck, has a cat with him. Fuck it, I'm committed at this point. Don't care man, go walk your cat some other fucking place. He keeps talking back, mumbling shit to me, either high or retarded. You didn't hear me man. Keep walking. Rack around into the chamber. Guy keeps talking back but now he's backing up. Cuts between two buildings on the other side of the alley and wanders away. Stay up the rest of the night worrying cops are going to show up and nail me for brandishing. What I did was stupid, but I was fucking tired of all the tweakers and assorted other fucks in the neighborhood. Wasn't the first time we had been broken into, or had a tweaker wander through the door. There had been a mugging in the alley just a couple weeks before. So fuck it I guess. I nearly got killed one time. Be me. Be pizza delivery driver. 7 p.m.-ish. Deliver pizza to this pretty nice house. Knock on door, hear dog barking. Man, mid-30s, opens door dog behind him barking at me. That will be $16.37 sir. Gives me money. Getting change out. Dog bites me, makes me drop change. Give dog a little kick so it leaves me alone. Man lunges at me and grabs arm. Pull out P3 act. Doesn't let go of arm. Shoot him 3 times in chest. Wife comes to hall and starts screaming and runs to phone. Shoot at her 3 times and hit her once in the back. She's on the ground bleeding and screaming. Walk over and double tap her in head. Hit her once and dry fire second time cause the P3 at doesn't have a slide stop. Walk out. Dog finally shut the fuck up. Take pizza and throw it in a dumpster a couple of blocks from the store. Get back to store tell co-workers the blood is pizza sauce. Pretty good night after that, make like $40 in tips for a 5-hour shift. Phoenix, 2013. Story for those interested. Be me. Hanging out in basement. See a possum scurry by. Cool, I should catch it. Spend the next hour chasing a possum. Basement is a mess so it's harder than it should be. Kids come home, had to hurry now. Bring the cat in, he instantly knows. Release cat, hear them fighting. Continue the chase. Still can't catch the bastard. Kids starting to realize I'm up to something. Younger brother enters the basement and starts to help. Spend another hour trying to catch it. Fuck it, grab a .22 revolver. Shoot around the cat and hit it in the face. Wait a few minutes, grab it. Still alive, which makes me incredibly sad because of the poor shot. Take it outside and shoot it in the head with 9mm. Put a possum in a trash bag and throw in trash. Grab casing and head inside. Nobody noticed the shots. Life continues. I really didn't want to shoot him, but I can't have a wild animal running around like that. Which sucks because opossums are one of my favorite animals. Okay, I'll bite. Be me, your average Glock 19 enjoyer. Driving on highway, put on turn signal to indicate a lane change, my exit is 2 miles ahead. Left plenty of space, almost 4 car lengths for the car behind me. Guy speeds up and then slams on his brakes, starts flashing high beams and honking horn. Dude is acting like I cut him off, but whatever, don't do anything to retaliate, just keep driving. In the exit lane, guy goes from my bumper, swings right and then cuts me off and then brake checks me, but we're still moving down the ramp to the red light at the bottom, which is now red. Ahoy.jpg. He comes to a stop, I come to a stop behind him. I pull my shirt up a little bit and tuck it behind my AB holster and unbuckle my seatbelt. See his door open, he steps out and flicks an ASB baton open. I open my door, stand behind my door with my hand on the grip of my Glock and scream at him to get back in his fucking car. He sees my hand placement, says for me to go fuck myself, gets back in his truck. I see him hold his phone to his rear view. Next day sheriff's office at my door, ask me to come to department to give statement. I go with my lawyer for the chat, don't ever fucking talk to the police by yourself. Guy took a picture of my plate and told them I was menacing and that I threatened to shoot him. My dashcam with audio corroborated my side of events. MFW sheriff deputy told me I should have shot him because you stand your ground state. MFW he had a forged temp tag so nothing will come of this for him. On the topic of CC, how do you feel about printing? I don't care. No one honestly is looking for printing except for CC artists. Some tweaker bird is not gonna see it. My latest experience. Be me. Spend evening at grandparents' house. It's 8:30 time to walk home. It's winter so it's pitch black outside. Have to walk around the mountain to get back home. Have path so I don't need a light to walk back. Get 2/3 RDS of the way home. Literally walk right into a bear that is also using the trail. It panics and runs me over. Managed to draw my gun and cock the hammer. Luckily the bear decided to just run away. The fucker would have got some .45 Colt plus P jacket hollow points for its trouble if it had stayed. Gun is pick related except mine has ivory grips. Based coworker. This reminds me of my old coworker. Be me. Start new security job. Basically just park my car in lot and keep an eye on the place. Relieve fat neck beard dude for the night. Make small talk and he mentions he has a side hustle. Literally that guy at gun shows that sells tasers, pepper spray, self-defense keychain knives. Literally had a huge box in his car at all times and regularly sells weapons to other guards. Asks if I'm armed. Tell him yeah, got a little 9mm in my glove box. Nods, then says he has an AK in hybrid drunk. We were both unarmed guards and I still think about it every day.